Hi, my Aquarius. We're gonna go ahead and do a really unique reading. It's based on what is your dog trying to say. It doesn't have to be a dog necessarily. If you own a different type of animal, or like for example a cat or a bird or even reptiles or any other type of animal, feel free to take this message as best it resonates. We're going to go ahead and get started. Whoa, that's a lot of cards. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle. For Aquarius, what message do we have for Aquarius? Ooh, okay. We have a few cards. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the One of Bones. We have the Three of Bowls. We have the Moon card. And we have the Kibble. So we're going to go ahead and see what are these messages trying to tell us. We have a few major arcanas as well as minor arcanas. So I'll get right to it. This is the reading so far that has the most cards. So the Kibble. The Kibble is the only card in the deck without a specific meaning for humans. Historians will still don't know why. The Kibble represents your dog's deepest survival needs and carries profound implications. So this card's trying to say to pay attention to your pet's behavior. It might act a certain way for a certain reason. So maybe if they walk over to their bowl and they're looking at you, they might need water or they want to walk, so they might look towards the door. So pay attention to what they're trying to say. Okay, now we're going to go over to the Moon card because it's also a major arcana. The Moon. The Moon is the card of joy and expansiveness. It speaks to your dog's deepest heart. Oh. The message for humans who draw the Moon is it's never too late to kick up your paws to contact the wonderful wilderness in your own nature. Oh, that's a nice card too. Okay, now we're going to the Wheel of Fortune. Normally, Wheel of Fortune can stand for changes, but it doesn't necessarily have to mean that in this deck. Each deck for different themes can represent various things. So we're going to go ahead and see what this deck is trying to say. The wheel symbolizes the never-ending cycle of change and the hidden forces that move all beings towards their true destiny. The message for humans who draw this card, let me zoom out a little. Who draw the wheel is flow with the mysteries that shape your life. Ask yourself, what bound has faith created here? Remember, you don't always get the dog you want, but you always get the dog you need. Embrace the lesson and let the wheel turn. I think I just remembered, I think this card was also in another reading. I believe it was Libra. So they're both air signs. So sometimes if a card shows up in the same group, it could mean that it can relate to any air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So if maybe if you live with someone that's also an air sign, that message can relate to them as well. Or if it just resonates in general as a family, that it could relate to as many people that live in your home as it can relate. So now we're gonna do One of Bones. The One of Wands asks you to take a lighter view of the situation under consideration. It suggests that your fear of diminishing resources is pushing you to hold on to a person or object when it may be best to move on. Stability is the goal here. Focus on that as your circumstances evolve. So go ahead and take this message as it resonates. Some of these cards are interesting because I'm also learning about this deck. Some of the messages, like I believe I mentioned it in another video, it doesn't necessarily have to relate to your pet all the time. It could also relate to whatever circumstance you're facing. Now, the Three of Bowls. The Three of Bowls indicates harmony and warmth and trust in relationship. It is the card of love, faith, and hope, and suggests an optimistic, balanced outcome to the issue of your concern. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please go ahead and like and subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. I'll see you again soon. Thank you for watching.